Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your love read. This is going to be for the second half of February. I'm recording this on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Sending you lots of love. Do keep in mind, guys, I do have a 25% off my 30-minute reads. I've cleared my calendar. I've got room for 5 people there. So if you are interested, see the link up here or in my description box. All right, let's dive in and see what energies are around Taurus. This is going to be focusing in on you and then the other person. Now, that could be a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, person of interest, or this could be one side of a situation, or another. Okay. So there we go. Let me move this a little bit more. Okay. And give me 4 more. 4 more for Taurus. Hope all is well, guys. Whew. Can't believe we're already mid-February already. Just crazy. Time's flying. All right, so let's take a look. What have we got here in terms of current circumstances is I've got you focusing in on making some sort of discovery, okay? So you are making some sort of discovery within a situation, and I feel that you could be getting some sort of message. Now, this could be just downloaded to you, or, and you're discovering some sort of some sort of fresh idea. It's very energetic, and this is you being very fearless in terms of passionately moving forward on this, being very extroverted. It's also indicates cheerfulness. So how you see yourself right now is pretty darn good. All right, give me more. I do get the 8 of Wands. Now, the 8 of Wands talks about some sort of fast action moving forward. So it could be that there's some sort of travel change or movement. Something now can progress. All right. There's sudden changes that brings in some sort of excitement. Like you've made a discovery and boom, Taurus, you're moving in on it. Okay. So this is how you see yourself. All right. And anything more? And then I do get making progress with the 2 of Wands. So really taking the time. This is about you leaving the comfort zone too, Taurus. You are pioneering. You're taking the first steps and you're making the decision to do so. And it's something about leaving your comfort zone in some sort of way. So I love seeing this. It could be that in love that you're focusing in on taking that risk. It could be a calculated risk, of course, but it's a risk. It's a risk nevertheless. And I feel that it might have to do in perhaps regarding love. I do get that, yeah, you're getting rid of outdated thinking and you're seeing a different perspective, because I do get cassette. And that talks about maybe perhaps that you are replaying events and you're stopping that, ending the cassette, of that. And you are ridding and you are making progress on outdated conditioning. And this is what I get, in terms of love. Anything more that would be important for you and how you view yourself? Let's pull one of these. This is kind of fun. Let's go ahead and pull one of these. I always like to pull, especially since it's we're so close to Valentine's Day and this is the month of love, right? So let's pull another card for you. What wants to come through? What do we get? Yeah, you're doing a sound check. There's some sort of sound check. Yeah, like you're listening to yourself and how you talk to yourself. And what you're doing is you're making progress on checking in on that so you can rewrite that music, okay? And I love it. It's a 12 card that reduces to a 3, and 3s are all about communication, okay? So I feel that you're kind of performing that sound check of that old cassette tape and you're rewriting your new music, okay? You're rewriting, for a major hit, okay? And you're moving forward. Some of you could be involved in music, but I do get you're just paying attention to how you talk to yourself and then how you talk to others, and you're checking it, going through the filter of past programming in some sort of way, and you're shifting and changing that. Now, how do you view the other person? You view the other person as they remind you of the past. They remind you of their childhood. You've got fond memories in some sort of way. So fond memories of the past. This is we've got, what is this? The 6 of Cups? Yeah, 6 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So I feel that you're looking back with nostalgia, and it could be also that you're healing from how that cassette tape was recorded from the past, and you're healing that, right? It's like nostalgia and you've grown. It's a 6 card. So you're hatching a whole new way. And then I get you, Queen of Pentacles. You're being very resourceful. You're being very nurturing. You are focusing in on what it is that you value, and you're moving towards that. You're very in tune with Mother Nature, and you take your time. You make, this is a sensible risk. I feel that when you think about this other person, it brings back sweet memories, okay? And maybe how you nurtured something, and now it's ready for a brand new beginning. You're ready for a new adventure. You've had some sort of shift. There's a spontaneity about this. Again, I got it here and I got spontaneity here, like risk and spontaneity for some of you. And it is, travel. Some of you might be deciding to travel, or this is that free spirit of you that's coming through. Now, you're on a new beginning. This connection or situation is on a new beginning. Give me more about how you feel about this other person coming in fast. And coming in fast to talk about some sort of change. All right. It could be dealing with someone who's very passionate. Now, they don't have to be a King of Wands energy, but this is very charismatic, very strong, a business owner, like an entrepreneur. And this is about someone racing in right way to tell you that they've made a change in their mind in some sort of way. And then they are focusing in on leading, taking leadership of that. And they're being better, more in control of that. So it could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I also get a passion, so I do get fire energy as well. This person is bossed up in some sort of way, okay? This is a visionary, taking leadership of moving forward, and this is a message that's going to be coming through, okay? Anything more that would be important on how you view this other person, okay? Anything more on how you view this other person? What comes through? Spring. It's about planting new seeds, all right? Planting new seeds and, moving forward. I do get fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. So you might have some of that in your chart. But I do get that it looks like planting new seeds that are ready to, be fertilized, all right? No more living in regret or repression. This is about passionately moving forward, all right? Anything more on how you view this person that comes out? What do we get? Visualization. This is about you seeing yourself in a situation, like the possible outcome, experiencing the feeling in detail. So this is about a visualization. Now, this could be how you see this person is they're very much a visionary, just like I talked about, and they're visualizing success and what it is that they want. Perhaps, to overcome, to plant new seeds and to overcome any sort of regret or any sort of repression, something that they're maybe be repressing their feelings in some sort of way. Okay. And give me one more card. What do we get? What is this? Abundance. Yep. This is, they're focusing in on creating a positive mindset. All right. And they're manifesting what it is that they want. How you view the connection. I get it's at a pause at this moment. It's at a standstill. All right. It is about asking for guidance in terms of the mind, but it is at a standstill at this moment. All right. So give me more on this, on how you view the connection here, Taurus. In the mind, it's at a standstill in the mind, and things are hidden, Pisces energy. So there are some things that aren't coming out at this moment. And so you're taking a pause to maybe look at the situation and maybe see what it looks, and getting the guidance about what's out there in terms of the best way to, in terms of moving forward. So let's take a look. Anything more that comes through? Ace of Wands. You see new inspiration, a new opportunity for a new inspiration and new vitality. Like you view the connection is that there's an opportunity for a new inspiration and new vitality. After getting this resting period or separation between you two that was unknown, give me a card on the moon card. What do we get? Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What you don't see coming is that there's going to be a message, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through. Okay. What does this message have to say? Let's take a look at anything that wants to reveal itself. What's important about this message? Okay. What do we get? And this person it's kind of like this person you care so deeply about, the person that knows you the most. It wants you, it's about a message coming through, speaking carefully and speaking with love. So this is what I get coming through. Interesting. Anything more about that? What do we get? What do we get? North Node. They're moving forward and focusing in on their purpose. So this is really good because they're not focusing in on the past, they're moving forward and focusing in on how to, it's like they're focusing in on their north node. How does this person feel about themselves? What do we get? Celebrations, unions. It could be they might want to come together for some sort of union, but this is getting together with celebrations with others, friendships, community gatherings. It could be that they're focusing in on social events right now. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Give me a little bit more to get rid of the illusion and fantasy in their mind. And so they have the courage and faith to be able to move forward. All right. And that is Cancer energy with the Chariot. So they're trying to, this is about, celebration with others and friendships, and to help them overcome perhaps some sort of illusion and fantasy in a situation. This is about partnerships, and this is about having faith and taking action, outside action, to move forward. So this is how they feel about themselves, maybe after some sort of heartbreak. All right. And birthing something new, Libra energy. So this is about birthing something new. This is how they view themselves right now. So interesting. Give me a card on this birthing of something new. What do we get with the Empress? The next step. Exactly, guys. They're thinking about the next step. They're taking the next step towards what they want. Doors are opening right now, and this is about them taking the next step. How do they view you? Magician. They see you as a magician. Ooh, this is beautiful. Gemini energy. That you've got willpower and logic, using your skill, intellect, and power. And you're being very resourceful, and you're being inspired. Like, you're taking inspired action. And I think you're inspiring this person to take the next step because you're doing it. This is what I'm getting, Taurus. How they view you, beliefs come true. Beliefs become a reality. This is about recognizing emotions and being able to reprogram. See, they see you doing that in some sort of way, and that's how they view you, okay? And you're making your dreams come true, and you're focusing in on your highest expression. You're fulfilling your life's purpose. That's how they view you, that you're co-creating with the universe, okay? Anything more that might want to shine through with on this person? Let's take a look and see what we get. Anything more how this person views you? What do we get? They feel that you're like a soulmate. A soulmate? Hold on. Let me just get one more. You've overcome something. They see you as a soulmate, that there's a soul contract between you. So he or she, whatever that is, masculine, feminine, it doesn't really matter. It's more of the masculine or feminine energy, regardless of gender. But I do get, they feel it's a soul connection, and that there's some sort of soul contract. And this is completion, that there's been some sort of completion, and that this is about the butterfly, that there is a next phase in this connection. That's how this person feels, that they're healing their inner child growth, or that you are, and then evolving, and this butterfly is evolving to the next phase is what I get. How they view the relationship, there's been clarity. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there's been some sort of successful clarity in the connection, which is quite interesting because you got, what you got here is new inspiration. You got the Ace of Wands, they got the Ace of Swords, okay? And you've got the Sun card as well. So there is some sort of message coming through. I do, because I got the Page of Swords. So like I said, a lot of, heavy air and water, okay? Give me a little bit more how they view the connection, that they've been enlightened in some sort of way. Let me look at this, because with this, the Hanged Man and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups in reverse talks about maybe they were emotionally manipulative. Maybe they were very withdrawn and unbalanced, and maybe they appeared a little bit more controlling or a little moody. But there's been clarity surrounding this, because with the Hangman in reverse is like they have to. It's almost as like they had some sort of, like, they had negative patterns, and they were avoiding sacrificing something. They were stalling. And there was a lot of discontentment, or just a lot of stalling in a situation, avoiding the need to sacrifice something. That's their negative patterns, which you did on your side. This is something that how they view the connection is that they got clarity surrounding why, what was going on. And maybe because you were successfully modeling that, because that's right at the bottom of the deck here, Taurus. Very successful. Nature comes to you, successful, being in gratitude for everything that you have. Give me a little bit more that might want to come through. What else do we get? Yeah, I think that they have got the clarity of that situation, maybe that, how they were withdrawing in some sort of way. And, and that, pretending like, I don't know, I feel like a disinterest. They're just avoiding sacrificing negative patterns. They stayed in it longer. Okay. And what else do I get? Now they're getting around enjoying with friends, and they're finding balance right now in the chaos that they had before. So they're mastering their energy better, and they're focusing in on better, affirmations, focusing in on manifesting, and to being very mindful, and without being judgmental, breathing through things, and just focusing in on being present within grace, just kind of like that Nine of Pentacles that we just saw. Now, here's what's interesting. The strength in this connection, quite interesting that we get the devil energy. The strength is some sort of maybe there was some sort of obsession, secrecy, or addiction, materialism, or abuse, or someone feeling powerless, or there's a dependency. Could it be codependency? And let's find out a little bit more. Give me more on this, because this it's going to probably it'll probably describe a theme. And that's what I want to find out from this. Oh, wow. See, this is what I thought. Oh, wow. Jeez. The interesting thing is the strength is recognizing the addiction. It could be codependency. It could be, it's Capricorn energy that's coming through. But just like I said, and focusing in on the 10 of Cups, focusing in on what you want and what you don't want, and how that and something's gone to some sort of completion. Like, I know what I don't want, I know what I want. Now it's reached some sort of completion with the World card. So this completion says, achievement over something that needed to be learned, fulfillment, and this is a sense of now belonging. There could be, again, some sort of travel, seeing the world differently from a new window. Okay, through a wreath of success. After sometimes you don't know, if you don't know what to focus in on because you're clouded by what you don't want, that sometimes if you know what you don't want, you can understand what you do want. And the strength in this situation is there's been a successful completion on what you want and don't want, and what this person wants and does not want. That being said, where the work needs to be done is it's closing out some sort of responsibility. The responsibility has been taken, and because this is what needs more work is the 10 of Wands. Now, the 10's about coming to fruition, so it could be coming to fruition, but letting go of the stress and the burnout and the struggles, all right? The obligation. So letting go of the obligation in a situation. Okay, so give me a little bit more on this. Give me a little bit more on this thread. Okay. All right, so what needs more work is, well, it's coming to fruition because I got the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So it tells me that the heartbreak of ruminating is coming to an end. And now it's letting go of taking responsibility for that. All right. So what needs more work is to put an end, I think, to this rumination of past heartbreak, and focus on the 10 of Pentacles. Focus in again, just like the 10 of Cups. Don't focus on the devil energy. Focus on the 10 of Cups for a successful completion. That's the strength. And now the 10 of Pentacles. So rather than focusing on the 10 of Wands, focus on the 10 of Pentacles and get rid of how the past in some sort of way, because I get communication in the mind was ruminating. And so to stop that, it's really about stopping for a moment, taking a breath and centering yourself, right? Make sure that, focusing and taking a deep breath. And as you exhale out, feel your feet being really grounded on the floor, grounded deep into the core of the earth. And that just then can just really bring you down, really relax. So, there's a lot of different ways, but this is saying what it needs more work is to focus on working together, focus on union, legacy. All right. The 10 of Pentacles, focus in on, tradition, wealth, stability. It needs more stability in this connection. Okay. So let's get a little bit more that comes through. What else do we get? The 9 of Pentacles is coming out again. So what I get, where it's headed, there could be some sort of connection that it could be that it's about having some sort of conflict or tension or stress regarding like it's regarding independence and being on higher ground against the competition, and then going in with an internal inspection. Now, could it be, this is really interesting, because where it's headed, there could be some sort of conflict between doing the work and standing on higher ground to go within. If someone go on higher ground and they're going to go within and being in gratitude for that. Give me more on this. What is the Hermit energy? It needs a better strategy. It needs a better strategy in this connection. And it needs a lot more. It needs to discuss the truth. The truth needs to come out, what you want and what they want. And is there something that can be, is there a bridge that can connect that? What else do I get? Releasing the attachment. Someone's got to be free. Someone's got to release an attachment or something. There can't be any control in the situation. It's about feeling good about letting something go. Because sometimes when we do that, we allow that fresh energy to come in and a fresh new opportunity, whether it's with this person or another. But you allow that, and it allows growth in the connection. So it's about releasing the attachment. Someone's looking at this as like, I don't get what I'm not getting what I want. But this is about be free of expectations. This is about, to an extent. I mean, if you're connected with someone who also wants a relationship, then there's two people wanting to work within that. But if this is someone that's standing back and you're wanting a connection or vice versa, the person wanting the connection has to, it's almost like that saying goes, if you want something, release it. If it comes back to you, it was meant, to be. But you have to feel good about letting go of expectations in a connection, and know that what's for you is going to hit you. It's going to come before, you're just not going to ever miss it. So that's the work. That's the work of this, okay? The advice is about making a decision about letting something go. Letting go of the negativity or distorted views or complaining, or this is about being gracious, all right? Don't let outside influences move you, but this is, what do we get? Incoming message, a decision, news message that is a game changer. There's going to be a surprise. There's going to be a surprise. What is this message coming through for Taurus? What do we get? What's this incoming message that's a game changer? This could be someone new. I don't know. What is this? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, intuition. There could be an incoming message that's very loving and intuitive. Remember we talked about speak carefully and with love on this connection? This is what's incoming. Speak carefully and with love and with loyalty. This is what I get. An incoming message is going to change something. And what else? Anything more? Two of Cups, you guys. Whoa. There is a balancing of something here, guys. Leo energy, something is balancing, joining forces, creating a bond. Whether that's romantic or otherwise, but this is about a partnership, coming together in unity. Coming together in a way that is balanced, all right? Ooh, you guys, this is beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave it there, all right? And note your comments, guys, like and subscribe. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below and grab that sale, guys, all right? I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.